Welcome back everyone to day 6 of my 31-day video challenge for the month of July. Every day for the month of July I will be posting a video every single day, and I'll be doing it in the seat of this bad boy. Today I want to take you on a couple local roads that personally they're my favorite. You know, they're a little windy. I don't have much further to go till I get to the first road. I have 3 roads in mind. The one I'm going to now, one that's closer to home, and the third one, you know, it's quite a ways up north for me, the tunnel of trees. That one is currently from the past storms that we had here in Michigan. The whole part of the road got washed out with all the water that we got. If this is your first time coming across my channel, you know, make sure you go hit that like and subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. I'm going to be having more motorcycle content. As you can see, the weather is beautiful, a little hot today. You know, this first road that I'm on, I just actually got onto it right now. It's called Red Pine Drive. And I love this road just because it's basically just, hence the name, Red Pine. This whole road is lined with red pine. Usually there's a bunch of animals and stuff crossing here. The trees, you know, they just kind of go over the road, so it's pretty nice scenic drive. So we don't have too many scenic roads around where I'm at. If you want more of that, you know, you got to go up north. I mean, we got the road along the lake shore. That's usually always a pretty good ride as well. Yeah, this one's pretty curvy too. I mean, it's not very long. I'm just gonna sit back and stop talking and let you guys enjoy this ride. It wasn't that very long of a road. You know, I could stop at the stop sign here, take a left, and then take an immediate right. But that section, it's basically the same thing, trees over top of the road, and it's just a straight shot. So that, my friends, is Red Pine Drive. I tried to get some overhead shots with my drone. I got it all set. Apparently it lost the signal to the remote, which was pretty close to it. And I was going around the curve. I didn't see it. So I'm thinking, what the heck? So then I fly by again. Still didn't see it. Well, it ended up crashing itself because it kept updating the home point, I guess. And luckily I found it. But the joys of content creation. But I'm gonna head on over to my next favorite road. First I gotta stop and get something to drink because it's pretty hot out and I am sweating really bad. Had to walk through the woods a little bit to find the drone. But I got it. She's all tucked away in my bag, so that's a plus. But I'm gonna stop at the store, get something to drink, and then I will talk to you guys when I get to the next road. So I still got a little bit to get to the road of where I'm going. This road leading up to it, you know, it's not It's pretty curvy. Trying to keep an eye on my battery level as well. I have another one in my saddlebag, but I'm hoping that I can get this shot without having to swap them out. But if I can't, no biggie. The only crappy thing about this road is there's a lot of stone that gets kicked up in around these curves. So I got to be real mindful going around each and every one of these. Yeah, this road's also pretty decent. So whenever I head out to Muskegon or something, I usually always take this way. Because the alternative route, it's just straight. Alright, so let's try this again. I already did this road once after I swapped the battery out, and I was just talking about how these GoPros like to overheat. And I get to the end of the road and my camera was off. So I'm assuming that's what happened, but this is South River Drive. It hugs the Muskegon River. It's a nice scenic route, and back in April, May, we got a bunch of rain. The river rose up to like 21 inches. It was like a record high, because we got a bridge in downtown Newaygo, train bridge, and the water was a couple feet from the bottom of that. I got to be mindful going around these curves, because the first time I was going down it, I noticed there was a bunch of gravel kicked up from the edges. So I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I'm going to keep checking in the mirror to make sure that this thing doesn't cut out. This river gets really busy in the summer with tubers and kayakers. There was a group of girls walking on the side of the road and probably thinking I'm some kind of creep trying to do this again. But that's not at all what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to make content for you guys. I'll probably think the same thing when I go up back through again, but probably just go a different route home. These couple curves are just loaded with the gravel. Couple bumps here and there, not too bad. Like I said, these roads, they're not very long, but I like them, especially the scenery. But I'm just gonna pull over here, check out the bridge. The water looks nice and refreshing, especially on this day. I think it's like 92, 93 degrees. I mean, there's a slight breeze, but it's not terrible. Damn, that bike looks good. Really happy with how all the gold turned out on it. But I think that's just going to do it for this one. You know, I wanted to take you guys on a couple of some of my local favorite roads. And not too long. I had mentioned previous, you know, the tunnel of trees, but with all that rain and stuff we got, it washed that road, or part of the road, completely out. But I would like to get back up there, just don't know when it's going to be open again. But even M22 leading up to it, you know, that's a really good road. Got a nice couple of scenic overlooks looking over Lake Michigan. I'm going to sign off. You know, make sure you guys go hit that like and subscribe button. It would really help me out. So I'll see you guys on tomorrow's episode. Peace.